It's the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you all the action. It'll be the visiting team facing the Bulls.
Boys, nice and hard.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pachulia is out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Durant. And it's Thompson in at the 2. Pachulia with the screen on White. Here's Durant. Stolen by Jackson. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. Here's Durant. That's tipped. And slam dunk by Hayward.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Curry passes to Pachulia. Green, the screen. Pachulia kicks to Curry. Haywood with the rebound.
And truth is, though he misses that one, it's a shot he normally makes.
Yeah, he has that kind of range, but maybe not that time the best judgment.
Now our test. About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's Haywood. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Chicago shooting their first free throw of the game. On defense, Chicago. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Durant. Over Haywood. Durant with another miss. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. It's a 5-point game. And it's our test missing. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Outside, Green. Rebound by the Bulls.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Jackson against Thompson, and he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Outside our test. Durant with the steal. Fast break, here they come. Haywood with the rebound. Haywood's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Jackson dishes to Russell. White against Curry. Thompson for the triple. Haywood with the rebound. Haywood's got his 4th rebound in this one. White the pass to Jackson. White against Curry. Now, here's Haywood. Tight defense on him. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And it goes on Draymond Green. For Chicago, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. Evan Turner, he's checked in for the Bulls. And so Haywood nails both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Curry kicks it to West. And the pass to Thompson. The shot's good on the assist by West.
That's a talented guy getting too easy a look. Might have been a miscommunication on that one.
Well, just the first quarter, everyone's still getting adjusted. That said, on defense, you have to bring help sooner.
Here's Jackson after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Yep, that one goes in there.
And giving up some height, he just finds a way to carve out a little separation.
This is sort of the joust of the NBA where the aggressive player, more often than not, wins out.
Now, here's Thompson. Feeds to Durant. Shoots from the block. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Durant's got his first points in this one. And it's Turner off the drive, and it's blocked. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
1:09 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Dawkins. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Livingston kicks to McGee. Back to Livingston. Iguodala outside. The dish now to McGee. Shot clock at 5. Shoots a fader. No good. And the Bulls going the other way now. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's Korver off the drive. Williams. And it's sent back by West. Here's Iguodala. And there's the foul. It goes on Evan Turner. That's his first foul.
And that's just all about positioning. He gets boxed out, can't fight around it, and gets the over-the-back call.
Guys get excited about making something happen, but that was just a loss of composure right there. You can't go through the guy.
Over in the corner, Livingston. Here's McCaw. McGee is screen on Korver. Here's McCaw. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's Chicago leading by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Ladies and gentlemen, dance team. So far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. Chicago leading by 3. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got Turner. Dawkins is out there with Williams. Then it's Holiday, and it's Korver in at the shooting guard position. The shot by Turner, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Now here's Livingston, guarded by Korver. Livingston with it. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shoots over Korver. Livingston, no luck. On the wing, Williams, defended by Bell.
And that's really a function of the offense not working as it should.
Yeah, maybe lazy play calling or just going through the motions on that possession. This often leads to a bad shot.
Ron Artest is checked in for Turner. Stolen by Artest. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Pass to Williams. No good on that one. Good D by Bell. Here's Livingston. And Dawkins pulls it down.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Passes to Artest. Outside Corver. Williams dishes to Holiday. Clock at 6. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Holiday's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Chicago. Here is Livingston. Down low, here's Bell. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Back to Holiday. Bell against Williams. The 3. And it's Artest missing. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Bell passes to McCaw. They grabbed their own miss. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
No good on that one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Chicago leading by 3. White, good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Green against Haywood. To the middle. Here's Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
You know, we talk so much about accurate shooting. Sometimes accurate passing can lead to great shooting. You saw it there.
Jackson kicks to Russell. White drives in, and the layup's good off the glass. White's got the lead up to 5 now for Chicago.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Curry against White. Outside Curry. Fouled in the act of shooting. A 3-point play chance coming up.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Chicago making a switch here. Turner's checked in. Chicago with the ball. Here's White. And the whistle blows, so a chance here for a 3-point play.
And maybe a little disengaged in the first quarter. Ball didn't come his way. He's really provided some scoring in the second quarter of action.
Chicago shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. Kevin Durant's checked in for Casper. And that one falls for White. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the half. To the inside. Here's Green. Rebound by the Bulls. White down low, fended by West. And White kicks to Russell. There's Jackson with the 3. David West grabs the miss. They play the clock right. They can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Green. No good off the back of the rim. The Bulls leading by 5. Oh, Russell in position. It's stolen by West. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Green, no luck. Green's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. White dishes to Jackson. No good with the triple.
And extending the D there, putting a lot of pressure on the shooter.
Yeah, I think coaches right here are always talking about the extra pass. And a contested 3 is not your objective. One more, maybe.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. The Bulls have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And that one falls for White. So he gets them both. Now here's Curry. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. Chicago leading by 5. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Durant is out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Pachulia. Then it's Thompson. And it's Curry in at the 1. They're running up the floor, and Thompson throws it down.
And nicely done, running the floor well, then attacking the rim.
The exclamation point in transition with the high percentage finish.
Curry against White. Russell, a screen on Curry. White the pass to Russell. Green kicks to Curry. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And these are his second and third free throws tonight. And the first one drops. Stephen Curry hits them both. Here's White. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Russell, and Bill Russell slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Thompson against Jackson. 14 feet away, and the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from Thompson. Thompson's gone 80% from the field, 4 of 5 shooting. Here's Haywood, outside for Jackson. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Outside Durant for the lead. Sinks the three-pointer. Durant's got 5.
They're playing with a huge bit of confidence and some fire here. They've recorded 3 in a row here, guys.
And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line. That sends Bill Russell to the free throw line. It's on Kevin Durant. Chicago shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Iguodala the pass to McCaw. Pachulia dishes to Iguodala. Misses from short range.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
Here's Artest, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Especially in a game that is this close, every possession counting. That was just one side wanting it more than the other.
Williams.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Dawkins checked in for the Bulls. Iguodala kicks to Caspi. Back to Iguodala. They set the screen. Here's McCaw. Buck Williams with the rebound. Chicago leading by 3. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
The 11-footer. They get it back. Poked away. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Evan Turner. He's checked in for Ron Artest. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And here's Holiday. Over in the corner, Turner. Ball's knocked loose. Iguodala with the steal. Fast break, here we go. Livingston passes to McCaw. The 15-footer, good. McCaw has got his first bucket in this one. Chicago leading. And Holiday kicks to Williams. And finished off by Williams.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. West is checked in for Pachulia. And that one falls for Williams. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Screen by Young. McCaw, the pass to West. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Iguodala against Dawkins.
And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home for the putback.
Well said, G.A. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward deciding this game.
Well, especially when the game is this close, you recognize with your instincts the opportunity to help your team out. Just never flinched.
6 to shoot. And Young kicks it to West from deep. Iguodala. The shot will not fall. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Over in the corner, Turner. West with some nice D.
Yeah, I think the defense made an impact on that play, making the shooter feel a bit uncomfortable on release.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Iguodala against Williams. Iguodala dishes to Livingston. West a screen on Holiday. Livingston kicks it to West. And the shot falls short this time. Holiday, the pass to Dawkins. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one.
I really like the awareness, noticing that he's got the mismatch, and then he just used his size as his advantage on the layup.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Bulls lead by 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And now let's take a listen to Stan Van Gundy on a recent huddle.
Keep fighting down here now.
Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Jackson is out there with White. Then it's Turner. Then it's Russell. And it's Haywood in at the 4 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. White against Curry. And it's White missing.
And you got to give him credit there. Great effort to contest that shot.
Well, I love the fact that they put the security system on their house, protecting the paint there.
Chicago making a switch here. Artest is checked in. Dishes it to Thompson. Off target from 3-point range. Chicago leading by 4. It's stolen by Green. Here's the break. And here we go. Yes, that goes in. And that's now 10 points for Klay Thompson.
And you talk about clutch plays, I mean, defensively and offensively, and we saw it right there.
White dishes to Artest. No good on the triple.
He's been a little bit disappointing in this game. However, his team has his back. They need a little bit more help from him.
Good on the triple.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Pachulia, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Out to the right wing. Outside Artest. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jackson kicks to Russell. Over Pachulia. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Free throw good, Russell. And so he makes both from the line. Final quarter of play, about 1.5 minutes off the clock into it. Curry on the wing. White covering. Curry passes to Durant. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Screen by Russell. White drives in. Jackson has the open look. Connects from three-point range.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Curry dishes to Durant. Green, the screen. It's Curry outside. It's hauled in by Artest. Curry's gone 1 of 4 from distance. Now the feed to Haywood. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
And I really thought he was going to send that shot the other way, but at least he forces the miss.
Well, just good timing on his part. Anytime the shooter has to adjust, the defense wins.
Stephen Curry hits them both. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And slam dunk by Haywood.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Here's Curry. Got a piece of it. Curry against White. Outside for Jackson. Shoots the three. And Curry pulls it down. Jackson's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's Green. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Textbook bounce pass there, perfectly timed.
Chicago calls timeout.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And his shooting percentage reflects just how efficient he's been. It's better than 50%, always a sign of a solid offensive performance. But his movement and his shot selection have also both been tremendous.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Stan Van Gundy as he talked with his team. He said, "This is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it." He really is fired up about this game, Kevin.
He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Russell's got 9 points here in the second half. Russell's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Here's Curry. He's off on that one. And the Bulls going the other way now. Haywood in the post. He's against Green. Artest's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Pachulia with the screen on Jackson. And Thompson kicks to Durant. He dishes it to Curry. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. So the first one drops and that narrows the gap to 1. Both good from the line that time.
He really relished these moments, and he loves those pressure situations.
There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. White against Curry. White drives in. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
At the line for 2.
And the second of 2 is good. That gives them the lead.
Yeah, one more make would have been nice, but they do walk away with the lead.
They set the pick. Pick by Pachulia. It's Curry outside. Goes up again. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And you got to give him credit there. Great effort to contest that shot.
Well, I love the fact that they put the security system on their house, protecting the paint there.
But they'll get another chance. Here's White. It's in!
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Here's what's your take?
Yeah, and looking at how much time they had, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
Durant, the pass to Thompson. Over Jackson, and he can't bank that one in. And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move. It's hard to believe that he's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better. He's a phenomenal finisher.
No doubt. His success converting around the rim is largely due to the one thing he does better than most, and that is fly.
24 seconds left in the game. And they go to the intentional foul. It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
Durant, no good. Here's White. Somehow misses the one-handed flush. Green. So the Bulls win it. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.